Hello guys, welcome to another video. I've just got back from the gym. It was squats today. I had to push back the squat session. This squat session. I was meant to be doing this one yesterday, but obviously because of the whole food poisoning situation, I had to take a couple of days off. And I feel like today is the day it has sort of caught up with me. I felt really crap in the gym. I had absolutely no motivation going into the gym, and I sort of put it off quite a lot today. I went in a lot later than I should have done. Yeah, it was just really crap, and that's obviously down to, well, I think it's definitely down to the food poisoning, just sort of feeling lethargic, feeling quite lazy, not having as much food in me. That being said, I'll put the squats on the TV now, so you can sort of have a look at them and sort of judge them for yourselves. This is a 202 kilo squat, which should be fairly routine, and it doesn't by any means move slowly. It's not like an absolute all-out grind, but at this stage in training, where I'm 5 weeks out now, that should be moving a hell of a lot quicker than it is, and it felt really heavy on my back. Yeah, so that sort of affected my confidence for a lot of the session anyway. And then after that, I had to then do 3 sets of 4 on 180 kilo. Now that's a sort of weight that I haven't repped for a long time. I haven't done 180 kilos for multiple reps for a very long time. So I was a bit apprehensive going into the session anyway, thinking I might not get it. So yeah, this is the first set of the 180 kilos, and I had my mate Sam sort of there with me having a look at it as well, and he said it wasn't actually as bad as I made it out to be. I sort of finished the set thinking, I don't know how I'm going to do another 2 sets of this, because yeah, it really did feel heavy. It felt crap. I thought that my knees were caving in, but I think that was just a little bit of instability. You could see sort of my legs are slightly shaking. They're not really fixed. And I mobilised and activated all the correct muscles appropriately. I did that, I was quite thorough, because I knew if I'm feeling crap and I'm feeling lethargic, I definitely can't afford to skip my activation drills, my mobility drills, because that would just further exacerbate the problem. So yeah, I made sure I fully warmed up, so there's no excuses there. It was just purely down to no motivation, just lethargic and no energy. Since I've had the food poisoning, I haven't really been eating as much as I should be to sort of rebuild or regain the weight that I've lost. And although I know with the food poisoning, a lot of it will mainly be water weight lost anyway. I realise it's not going to be muscle lost, but just with that and just how aggressive like the food poisoning was, it just naturally took a lot of energy out of me. So yeah, it was just really crap today, and it's kind of affected my confidence quite badly. I was just came home and I just really felt pretty low, pretty crap about it. I've spoken to Chris, my coach, and I don't think we need to panic too much about it. We know it was just a one-off session. So next week we're really going to look to absolutely kill it. But hopefully just need to make sure that I eat appropriately, try and get my appetite back, which is the big problem at the moment, trying to actually get the food in, because I'm just not wanting to eat. But I have managed to get a little bit of the weight back. I'm sort of up to 92 kilos now in the evening, so I am sort of getting that weight back. But yeah, it's just a crap session today, and it happens. Even without things like food poisoning, people do sometimes lose motivation and they just don't want to go and train. And I think the most important thing is you just turn up, you just go and do it no matter what. Sometimes obviously that isn't the right mentality. I mean, if you're seriously like hurt, injured, or you know your mind really isn't in it, then that is where you risk injury. But I think just doing it I do feel better for going and doing it and getting something done and hitting the reps and sets, but it just wasn't the RPE that I wanted. I wanted that moving a lot quicker, and it should have moved a lot quicker than it did. But it is what it is, like I say, so just got to move on. Next week isn't the next block or the next week in this block of training, so yeah, we'll keep pushing. I think another thing that's definitely sort of contributing to just the way I'm feeling now is definitely the mental fatigue of everything. I mean, I've been training ridiculously hard for about 12 weeks, probably more than that, 16 weeks. I mean, I haven't really taken time off from powerlifting since my last competition, since well, I don't think, yeah, since last April. I haven't taken a week off. I've deloaded, of course, and I've adjusted intensity accordingly, but I've never actually taken a week off, and I haven't missed a training session really. So that sort of does take a mental toll. Like, naturally you're just going to sort of feel more fatigued because of that. But yeah, I just have to keep focusing on the goal, which is the 600 kilo total. That is what is motivating me at the moment. Just knowing that if I get that, I qualify for the British Championships and I get a chance to compete with the best guys in Britain. So that is my motivation. I've just got to keep remembering that, remembering why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for myself. I want to get to the British. That is why I'm doing it. So yeah, as long as I've got that, that will push me through any mental or physical fatigue that I'm experiencing at present. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the video here, I think, guys. I haven't seen next week's training yet because I haven't been sent the program, and I haven't fully discussed how it's going to be set out with Chris, because obviously I'm going to have to take a rest day tomorrow, whereas I'd normally be deadlifting. So I think I'll probably be deadlifting heavy on Tuesday instead. But yeah, I feel like the deadlift is progressing quite well, so touch wood is going to stay the same. But yeah, I'm just very, very tired today, not really feeling it at all, so yeah. Not the most inspiring video, I realise that, but yeah, if you can take anything away from it, then just realise that these days happen. I mean, sometimes these weeks happen, but they do get better. You can get over them. And as long as you have a goal and you stick to your program, then it will all be fine. So yeah, as you can tell, I can't even speak today. I think I'm just going to go and have a nice bath, relax, and then go to bed. So I'm going to sign out the video here, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace. How do I turn off the TV? Ah! That was for you, Craig. See you later.